the world around us indeed. And to continue, Gabriel Ndayishimiye is an author originally from Rwanda but moved to Malawi in 2003 as a refugee due to the genocide. He lived at the Zodiak camp and later relocated to Canada in 2016. Now Gabriel is set to release his book titled Round Elvin. Let's have a look.
So the book's title indeed is Run Elvin. At first, I intended to give it a different title, which was The Rising of the Rejected Stone, like a biblical title to it. And I had also intended that to be basically a subtitle. But then later on, I decided to call it Run Elvin. I called it Run Elvin because partly it has to do with my experiences growing up as a young Black boy. But also as a young Black African, here in Canada. I have those kinds of experiences that I talk about them in the first chapter. But I also called it Run Elvin because I've been running all my life as a refugee, basically trying to survive and trying to find a place that I can call home. I was born in 1994, that just 2 months before the Rwandan genocide. And so when the genocide started, basically my family fled the country. And then we went to seek protection in Tanzania. In Tanzania, things were not good. We were kicked out. There was a forced repatriation. My grandfather and family and other refugees were basically taken back to Rwanda. Lived there for a little while, and then, we were forced again to get out of the country, and then that's when we came to Malawi for more protection. And so I've been in a refugee camp for a while, for 13 years, since 2003.
Yeah.
My family has been there now almost close to 17 years now. So, well, the book is written for my son, but not entirely my son. I wrote the book basically for everyone interested in stories to do with immigrant experiences, refugee stories, stories about fatherlessness. People, I know we have got so many kids who have grown up to be fatherless, and kids who really don't have any other parents. So I basically wrote the book to comfort them, to encourage them basically to strive. And I also wrote the book to inspire young African minds, who are very serious with their studies, just to tell them that, well, if you keep pushing a little bit and if you keep connecting, light might show up somewhere. Just don't give up yet. So I'm trying to build my publishing company, which basically will be publishing stories to do with immigration, stories to do with refugee stories, but also experiences of young people in Malawi who are involved in book writing, in short stories, poems, and music as well. And so I'm hoping to register the organization as a not-for-profit organization in Malawi. It's already recognized as a not-for-profit here in Canada. And so, I look forward to sharing what the entire organization will be about in the near future.
For that, there is the author of the book, Run Elvin. He's in Canada at the moment. Just looking forward, of course, to him sharing that book when he comes out here to Malawi.
I need to read that one.
Of course.